And in the world was at the Super Bowl on Sunday, reveling in a skybox paid for with taxpayer money, surrounded by other super rich men? Everyone on the field is rich, coaches, players. The fans in the seats at the Super Bowl are the richest fans in America. But they need taxpayers to subsidize this giant industry called football? What if we didn't? What if we didn't pay for their stadiums? The Los Angeles Rams actually ran that test for us. Politicians in Los Angeles were doing everything they possibly could to come up with hundreds of millions of dollars of taxpayer money to get the Rams to move to Los Angeles. And Los Angeles politicians were doing that at the very same time that they were telling Los Angeles school teachers they did not have enough money to raise their salaries. And then what happened? Los Angeles taxpayers refused. Los Angeles politicians could not convince their taxpayers to pay for a new stadium for the Rams quickly enough. And so the owner of the Rams just went ahead and started building one anyway with his own money. Because like all NFL owners, he's wicked rich. He's rich enough to build another stadium right now somewhere else, wherever he feels like. And so the Rams will play in a new stadium that the taxpayers did not pay for. And so that must mean that the Rams players will get paid less because the taxpayers didn't pay for their new stadium, right? They can't have enough money left over to keep paying the players a lot of money. But the funny thing is, there's so much money in the football business that the Los Angeles Rams, who had to pay for their own stadium, can still afford to pay the highest salary that was on the field at the Super Bowl, their $22.5 million defensive tackle. There is no stupider form of socialism in America than sports socialism. And there is no better form of socialism in this country than Social Security and Medicare. And people know it. And that's why Medicare for All is so popular. And Donald Trump calling Medicare socialism is not going to make it any less popular. The rich get richer at the Super Bowl. Our richest companies attract more customers by advertising during the game for $5 million per 30-second spot. An already very rich entertainer jumped around the stage with his shirt off for several minutes to push up the value of his brand to make him richer. The network running the Super Bowl took in $382 million in revenue in one night. The rich got richer in America on Super Sunday, all thanks to sports socialism. And the good socialistic ideas like 8-hour workdays, the socialistic ideas that actually improve people's lives like Medicare and Medicaid, continue to be popular in America, just as long as everyone pretends that they're not socialism. That's tonight's last.